Libra, thank you for joining me for your weekly messages from your angels for the week of October 9th, 2015. Well, this is going to be a nice, different week coming up. Let me just get into it. Okay, so on October 19th, we have Mars is aligning with Jupiter. Yes, Mars aligning with Jupiter, which is going to bring us some exciting energy, some good energy, some energy to work with, expansion energy. You're going to want to expand out, to be better, to move forward, see how you can move things. It's going to be really, really, really good in this respect. Just in time for the 22nd, when Saturn and Uranus are at it again. Okay, so on the 22nd, we're going to take all that beautiful, wonderful expansion energy, and Uranus is going to go, yes, I'm going to take the freedom and the spontaneity to do it, and I'm going to go, boom, 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 I'm going to go for it. And Saturn, the planet of lessons and discipline and stability and structure, is going to say, is this going to be stable? Is it going to be structured? Is it giving yourself enough discipline about it? What are the lessons here? And so on. That day, which I believe is Thursday, is more or less like, okay, where do I go? So it's all in actually using that energy and finding the balance. So when you find the balance, it doesn't have to be one or the other. It doesn't have to be complete freedom and spontaneity, and it doesn't need to be complete structure either. So it's all in finding the balance. On the 24th, Mercury Mercury retrograde ends its shadow phase. So up until the 24th, we're still retracing some steps during Mercury retrograde. Okay, and it's kind of like pinpoints certain things that you still need to take a look at a little bit, but it is nowhere near like it is right in the throes of Mercury retrograde. On the 25th, Venus aligns with Mars. This is creative energy. This is really nice creative energy. So we kind of have this where we have the beginning of the week is very energetic and ready to go. And then, we've got the 22nd, which is, balancing a little bit, and then back to creativity on the 25th. So it's a lot of good things going on. I have had a lot of questions in regards to the readings, and the 15-minute blast is still around, so I'm going to highlight that and tell you guys about it. I had new subscribers ask about it, and it's only $20 for 15 minutes. And what we do is we go in, we find where your blockages are, what needs cleared, what your angels, guides, past family members, all that have to say about you, what they're trying to say, what they're trying to get to you, removing the blockages, see if you're on the right path. Okay, or how to get you there in 15 minutes. So that link is down below, as well as my weekly specials that I have at my store. I'm extending those to you, and those are down below as well. Okay, so can I stop shuffling yet? This is for Libra. Yes. Seven of Earth. Wow, this is great. Seven of Earth for you this week. Sorry about that. I just dropped. Seven of Earth for this week. This is all about seeds that are very well planted. Seeds that are very well planted. And with those seeds being planted, you are nurturing them at the same time. So, there might be a temporary pause in action. There might be unnecessary worry. When you let's say you planted seeds in your yard. When are they going to grow fastest? When you nurture them and water them, or when you stand over them and wait for them to grow? Right? So unnecessary worry just causes delays. It just causes delays. All right, they are very well planted. All right, and your archangel for the week? Archangel Sandalphon with gifts from God. And this has been coming out quite a bit because we don't accept gifts a lot of times. You know, I have seen people who are like, here, take this. And people are like, oh, no, that's okay. But then that same person had asked for money earlier, the one that didn't want to take it. So, you know, the gifts are there for a reason. Always, always, always thank you for the abundance. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. And that's all you need to do. Okay, thank you. Archangel Sandalphon wants me to remind you that he is the angel that takes your prayers to heaven and has them answered. And they are always answered. Your prayers are always answered. They might not be in the way we think they should be, but they are always answered. Your angel therapy for the week. This is what you're working on, should be working on this week. Aww. Fairies. You have a strong bond with the fairies, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. Now, I do know a lot of Librans, and a lot of Librans do like fairies. They have fairy gardens and all kinds of stuff. And if you know, fairies are real. They are nature angels. And, you know, for every blade of grass, there is an angel, right? So fairies are real, and they will help you if you ask, and if you give them bright, shiny things. You like bright, shiny things. All right. Call to environmentalism as well. Now, your romance angel for the week, they are back. The romance angels are back this week. They must have been out busy. Children. Children are affected. My cards are like, children are affecting, or your love life is being affected by children. Wow, this can go a whole gamut, right? I mean, it could mean a lot of things. So, you know, it could mean that you have different parenting styles. It could mean that you're trying to blend families together. It could mean that one or more of the children are trying to get in the middle of things. It could mean, there could be all kinds of things. So if you're wondering what the big basis is, a lot of times it is, especially coming together in families. Also, it could be affected the right way too. A good way as well, especially if children really, really like the situation. Okay, thank you so very much for joining me for your weekly messages from your angels. And if you would like a personal reading with me, or if you would like to try it, the 15-minute blast is down below. When you do purchase that, please go to my website or my Facebook page, and they're still talking, and book your appointment, set your appointment, okay? They say to please celebrate you this week and take advantage of the energies. They are a gift for you. All right, thank you so very much, and have a blessed and awesome week.